So, how is everyone doing? Let's see who's here. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Lane. I am so excited to tell you about the membership program that I just signed up for. But before we get into that, let me say hello. Hello, Brooke. Hello, Susanna. Thank you for being here, mods. Thank you, thank you. Grammy H, hello. Debbie, hello, hello. Gaelic Girl, hi, sweetheart. I am actually part Irish that spoke the Gaelic. I think it's a specific area in Ireland, and I'm also Scottish and everything like that, but I guess you could call me a partial Gaelic girl myself. Hi, BB. Hello. Hi, Shandon. Welcome, welcome. Woohoo, yes. I am so excited to tell you about the memberships. So it's pretty simple. I'm not going to do a tier. You know how everybody has $1.99, $2, $3, $4.99, and everything like that. To make it easier, I think, and to keep it consistent, ongoing, I just kind of like Josh from the lab. You know, he does the same thing. I think it makes it less complicated. You know what I mean? You know, our time is valuable, right? But I also want to maximize as much as I can for these organizations that I'm giving to as well. Like, I really want to make sure that, you know, I can benefit as much as I can to them. And, you know, also you have to think about the mods that join, and as we grow, you know, I give partial money of the collective, right, to them. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, you know, if you ever have any issues with the amount, whoever's watching this, please let me know and we can work something out, because I understand that that's not always feasible. You know, YouTube is a way to get away from real life sometimes, or to escape a little bit from the everyday craziness. So if that's an issue, please email me and we'll work something out. Just like, you know, Josh from the lab, I am more than happy to help with that. So let's get into, you know, kind of what does that entail? Like, what are you expecting from me, right? And so let me pull it up. It's pretty simple. If you haven't looked at it, I'm sure you have if you've joined, right? And thank you so much, mods, for joining and being a member. Y'all are wonderful. Right now, I think, I don't know, is it showing that y'all have a little icon on your name? Okay, no, not yet. It has to be approved. So let me go to that. I'm also going to make like a video out of this live, so maybe. Again, sorry I'm late. You know what's funny about husbands? When you tell them, hey, look, I really want to take this seriously with YouTube and, you know, TikTok I've been serious with, but all the social media platforms, using my gift in the way that I do, like, I really need you and I to make sure that we have a schedule down, because we have a toddler, right? And we also share a business outside of normal work. So we are busy people. And he was like, yeah, totally on board. I wasn't sure where you stood, even though I told him, right? He was like, cool. I'll let you know my schedule ahead of time. And, you know, you let me know yours, and dee-dee-da. And then he's like, 20 minutes after we had that wonderful conversation, he's like, I got to go to Houston, ironically, where I just came back from, right, last weekend, to fix an airplane. He's a inspection authorization, which means he inspects, he fixes and then inspects the planes that him and his crew work on, and then release them so that the FAA, you know, says it's good to go. That he had an emergency, you know, got to go to Houston. So I will be driving to Houston tomorrow so that we can go to the Houston Space Center with my little one, who loves airplanes and, you know, rocket ships and spaceships. So I was like, dude, really? But that's okay. That's okay. Those things happen very rarely. So I'm glad it's out of the way now. Universe, you hearing me? You hearing me? You're testing me, universe. You're testing me and have been. Oh, it's been rough the last few weeks. But anyway, things are going to get, like I've been trying to do, things are going to get a lot more smooth. So thank you for being patient with me while I'm building this channel. I've got a lot of, new connections on YouTube that want me to, piggyback off of each other, because I think collectively, like I've been saying, it takes the collective to help with missing children and, unsolved cases of victims of homicide. So let me catch up with chat. Oh, hey, you know what? 12-Step Woman has her little icon. 12-Step, you are special. I don't know why anybody else doesn't, but that's okay. Maybe it just takes time. But 12-Step got her. She was like, no, I'm going to get my little icon. Everybody else. Hey, Susanna, you have yours. Okay, cool. Hey, Barb. I need all the energy I can get, y'all. Oh, and I dyed my hair red. I don't know. I like it. It's usually a little bit more bright, but it's like a purpley, I don't know. You know how when you first dye your hair, it's kind of like not what you get normally? Like box dye. I'm not talking about going to the salon like I should have, but I'm talking went to the store, got my little box hair dye that I know works or should work, and it's been a while, but it'll look a little different. It's going to lighten up, but it's kind of cool, man. I move this. This is bothering me. And you know how I am about light. I don't like it too bright. See, it's different.
What if we're still doing this when we're 50?
Brooke,
It would be
thank
nice to have that
you.
kind of job security.
Oh man, I wish I could have I wish I could have had my little icons pop up so y'all could see it. Dang. That's okay. I'm working on it. I almost forget that I have it, you know? Maybe I can do it again so that y'all can see.
What if we're still doing this when we're 50? It would be nice to have that kind of job security.
I love Office Space. Did y'all ever see the, I think it's a donation. Here's the YouTube subscribers one. Here's the other one too. Super chats. I love Golden Girls, as you can tell. All right. So, thank you so much for joining, Brooke. I appreciate that so much. I hope everything's going well with you. Please reach out and let me know. Everybody, please give Brooke some hearts in the chat. I'm not airing her laundry out there, but I want everyone to just give her some hearts and uplift her. Raybird, hello, sweetheart. Hello, welcome. I was just telling everybody that I know that it might seem a little, what's the word, expensive, right? Because I went the $4.99 route for the members, but I like I said before, I really wanted to make sure that the organizations that I donate to get the most out of this experience in YouTube, and it's going to also give me incentive to get that content out now that that's involved. Like, you have no idea how many hours I've spent staying up getting things ready for once this goes live, which it is now, because it's about to get lit. Lots of videos coming out. One of the things that members only is going to get is some of these Summer Wells EVP sessions and Rose Bly and other cases, like Chris Watts. I spoke to Shanann Watts once or twice. Libby and Abby from the Delphi murders came in once. And y'all get to see that. get to see those things. Also get to see some specific stuff like, you guys are going to get to see the EVP sessions as they're happening. And because they take so much time and so much energy, those things are going to have to be, members only, because of how much time it takes to meditate, how much time it takes to research, how much time it takes to invest. And I really want people who want to collectively help with this process really be in it and invest in it so that we can help these, missing persons and unsolved cases. And I'm also getting other people involved now where they're joining professionals, retired FBI and law enforcement psychic mediums who have been involved in these things, teaching us and telling us the ways. I've got professionals in psychology, in criminal psychology. So that's kind of why I've been MIA and not really, I haven't even told my mods. 12 Step, thank you for the super sticker. Honey, thank you so much. Mods, I have the best mods, like hands down. I appreciate Cher's mods. I appreciate all of the big content creators out there's mods, but you can't beat my mods. And you never will. Never. Thank you so much. But again, I wanted to reiterate that if you have any kind of financial hardships where you really want to be involved and it's really just too much, I will work with you. Just let me know. We can work something out, I think that I don't really know how, but I will work with you. I will work with you. Maybe there's something that I can do. Because I understand that not everybody has that. Especially in this day and age. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Me and my husband, when we first met, child, ramen noodle, ghetto apartment, where gang-related activities were happening downstairs. Like, we were not where we are now at all. At all. But we worked our asses off and we got where we are. And I don't ever want to discriminate against anyone who doesn't have the same, situation. Because I know how hard it is. I know. Hi, Mel. Hi, Mystery Mel. Hi, Elle. I'm so glad y'all all are here. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Why is this being weird? Thank you. All right, so yeah, you get obviously your new member badge, and I did crystals, of course. If I didn't do crystals, that would be a shame. It would just not be right. Because I live with them. I literally have a whole slew of them. I mean, so they were I was trying to figure out the badge thing, and I was like, I don't want y'all to have the same thing as everybody else, So I was sitting here, like, looking at them, and I was like, duh. And they were like, really? Get it together. But anyway. Oh, 12 Step. Honey, yes, I love me some ramen from time to time, like even Hamburger Helper, which I grew up on. I grew up poor as fuck. And every once in a while, I'm like, why not? And so I'll eat like the creamy chicken or the Oriental, which they call, I think, soy sauce or something like, or I don't know, that one, and the beef. And kind of, change it up a little bit. Add some, maybe some vegetables if I'm feeling bougie, right? It won't let you join? Aw, no worries, Grammy. It's okay. Just whenever or never, whatever. You do you, baby. You're here and you have been awesome. And I will always respect everyone no matter what. That being said, obviously members get different perks. So y'all are going to get to see the EVP sessions more before anyone else, all right? Again, that's because if you're going to invest in the channel and help, with these missing persons cases, I think that it's, first of all, a lot more exclusive to the information that we go over. It kind of holds everybody accountable. Like, I will know at least someone in the membership who, potentially leaks out that members only live, that whatever we talk about and whatever information that we cover, someone's got to be accountable for that. And I don't like that it's all out there, that we, research like people's backgrounds when we're trying to find predators and stuff. So I think this is actually not only more suitable for members only, but it's also more respectful to the people involved, in a sense of looking up information, and the families of the victims or missing persons. You know what I mean? I just think it just felt right when I was going through this member stuff, because I was terrified of this. I don't know, I was new to this kind of thing. So, setting it up, brother. Data chip? Y'all, I was not expecting memberships at all. I'm blown away. Thank you so much. And I forgot to turn on my alert box, so wait, I gotta do this. I gotta.
What if we're still doing this when we're 50? It would be nice to have that kind of job security.
I plan on doing this for the rest of my life, helping victims. So, that's why I chose that one. Hey, Guidance. Glad you're here. You know what? Like, I do know that iPhones, if you're on your iPhone and you try to join, for some reason, it does not like it. So what I suggest, if you're on an iPhone, is to just go to Chrome and type in YouTube and then look up my channel. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but in Chrome, you can go to those three little dots on the bottom right and select it, and then request desktop version. And so it'll open that browser that looks like you're on a desktop, and then it'll show it. So for some reason, the mobile the mobile website won't work. I don't know what the hell their problem is, but I've had that problem because I have an iPhone. I've had that problem the entire time that I've signed up for memberships, and I don't understand at all. Y'all really are the best. Ray Bird. Yeah, let me drop that. Drop it like it's hot. If a creator gets an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Speaking of, we got some drama for your mama tonight. There we go. Awesome. I might have a poll question for you lovely people. Did y'all go check out Cher's channel and Prairie Boy's channel? It's his birthday and they had a roast. I haven't checked up lately, but it was pretty good. I was on for about 30 minutes and had to go, but all right. I want to ask, does anyone know, or has anyone seen the creator, this one? Let's see if y'all know this one. Did a little poll. Who knows? Or has anyone seen the creator, The White Rabbit, on YouTube? Go ahead and vote. I think it's very interesting, this creator. I do. I saw the beginning of and the setup of the birthday thingy. Happy for Mr. Cher. He deserves it. Yes, he does. Happy birthday. He's 45. Happy birthday, you old geezer. Actually, 45 is the new 30. So he's young. That's young. I don't know about Android. I have no idea how to do that one. So while we're waiting on that poll, I'm going to quickly go through the rest of the membership packages stuff. So the loyalty badges, obviously, you got green, blue, yellow. I guess that's brown, purple-ish pink, and red. Obviously for the month 1 to 6/12/24. We got some custom emojis coming. I like the suspect one. Like, that's sus. That's what the TikTokers say, the young punks say. That's sus. Meaning suspect, right? So that means, I was thinking, like, if you think that someone is guilty of something or, like, their behavior is weird, sus would be perfect to put in the chat, Like, that's the one. That's the creep. And then we have the alert, like, red flag, but red alert. And then, of course, the ammo on fire, like, yes. Powerful. I am powerful. And then the blinky guy, like, WTF. What the... So, those are the emojis that I have. Thank you, guidance. Look at y'all with your crystals. I do. I love our subs. Sus! Look. Woo woo. Yeah. Yes. I love it. But there's more coming. I just got to think of ways to design it. And feel free to, email me and say, hey, it would be cool because you do this paranormal EVP true crime stuff. Like, give me some suggestions because I am not the most creative. I'm not always in tune with creativity. I'm an accountant, medium. So I struggle with creativity. I like numbers, However, I'm a medium. Isn't it weird? All right, so seems like everybody has either who knows the White Rabbit, or has seen his stuff, right? His or her stuff. Good deal. %35% have not. Okay, cool. So we can go over a little bit of that, and that's the only drama I have. That's it. And we'll go over that. I'm going to close the poll. Boom. All right, real quick. So I'm going to I have an open Discord already that anybody can email me for access to, but I do now have a private Discord server for members only and a Facebook group invite that's a private group if you want to join it. And so what the Discord is obviously going to be for the most immediate chat, and updates. So some of the stuff that members will get is updates on, members only lives, members only whatever it is. So you'll get to know when those member only things are coming up and EVP sessions are coming up. And in Facebook, it's more of kind of a discussion group where you can really, say how you feel about things in videos or that I've done, or kind of like a little drama for your mama group. You can say more open things, but just as long as we're respectful and we're not discriminating against anyone. I'm cool with it just being kind of laid back and more drama, related. That's cool. Discord, it's a little different, I'd rather it just be kind of about the cases and stuff. But I'll have policies and all that stuff when you join. So I need to get on that for you guys. There's a lot of programs that automate it for me, but I got to find out what that is because I am not, again, YouTube savvy, to say the least. So I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. Let me close this poll. I don't need you anymore, okay? End poll, boom. Cool. Oh, thank you, guidance. Thank you, everybody. All right, so we'll check out White Rabbit because as much as I appreciate the channel, I feel like I love it. I love the art and I love the creativity. However, I think it's just trying to figure out who's on what side. It's kind of like a scorekeeping thing, and I'm going to explain. But I, again, don't care. I don't care what the motive is or if there is no motive. It's a brilliant little channel, but it is picking sides again, so we'll go into that. That's the only drama I have right now. There's a lot more, but that's the one that I'm honing in on. I don't know why it bothers me that I don't know who this is. I think that that's the beauty of that channel, but it irks me. I want to know. And the reason why I want to know is because that's what I do. That's what I do. I want to figure out who was the suspect, who was the culprit. That's literally what my channel's about. So we gonna find you, White Rabbit. We gonna find your ass. I think it's crude. I think it's crude AF. Because crude AF, I don't know if you guys know who that is, the one that bashes on basically MGL and Bullhorn Betty, which I'm cool with, whatever. You know, there was some issues going on with, I guess, legal stuff with, you know, Bullhorn Betty, and so he had to back away from that content, right? But there's a lot of innuendos and things about the similarities between the two channels because Bullhorn Betty pops up and all these other people, right? So that means that, of course, if you don't want to be outed as crude, or maybe there's somebody working with him so that they, you know, he doesn't get into legal trouble, maybe, by covering her. I don't know. He's not using her information or material, which I think that was the issue. We'll get to this. We're gonna find out because it's driving me crazy. I can't take it anymore. JLR said they went to court. Ooh, spill the tea, sis. I'm gonna go check out JLR's page. I like crude, I do, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you bit off more than you can chew. And sometimes people do bite back. Even if they're wrong, they bite back. And so to be surprised, I don't understand that one. You know, people bite back, especially in this community, especially when you're friends with the people that you are and back the content creators that you back. It's just going to happen like that. Anyway, shit, I need to get to my membership. See, like, I can't focus. The memberships have got me all like, because so many people have already joined. I'm like, dude, this is real. JLR does sue everyone. That is a fact. I think he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for it, right? You'll dip into that rabbit hole. We do that.
What if we're still doing this when we're 50? It would be nice to have that kind of job security.
Thank you, Mystery Mel. Welcome, welcome. I cannot wait to get started on getting these emails like automatically sent. And having said that, here are the perks. Thank you, new members. All right, again, private Discord and Facebook group invite. So I'll send that email, right? And then there's going to be a monthly video shout out to new and veteran members. So we're just going to get together and basically pat each other on the backs for being awesome, because that's what we do here. And talk about whatever you want. I'm going to let you have the platform. If you want to get on panel and say, hey, I don't like what you said the other day, Eve. You're a pet EVP to me. Like I can't stand when you say these things. You can say whatever you want. Open channel, open panel. You can say your hair looks stupid. You can say, why do you wear that god-awful Texas sweater? It doesn't match with anything. Get a new headset, you weirdo. Your voice is too loud. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, that's going to be in the monthly video shout-outs. It'll be a live stream probably. I think that's what I really meant. But after that live, the shout-outs will go as a video to everybody that can see that. And if you don't want that, you just send me a little message and say, I don't want my name out there like that. Don't do that. And I'll respect that. Exclusive members only videos and live streams. Obviously, as we know, the members only videos and live streams are going to be related to first-hand access to the EVP sessions and the EVP lives, right, that we do. The research is going to stay open unless I feel like the research needs to be members only with a case that might be a little bit more inclusive to our members, right? Like Tyrese Gibson might be, maybe I need a little bit more smaller of a following or a smaller group to hone in on that because it's so, what's the word? Very sensitive and personal to me personally because I only live 30, 40 minutes away from there. And she is, Levance, Tyrese's mother, is so important to me. So I don't think that I would want some information out there like what we have talked about during live. So things like that, I would think, like I said, autonomy, those would be members only. Because I do expect, them not to be recorded and put out there, right, unless approved to do so. Because this is a very, a lot of people were talking to me about this the other day about, don't you think it's kind of insensitive to put all of this information out without, like, the family's 2 cents and all that? And I was like, yeah, I think you're right. I do think you're right on that. So some of these cases that are not extremely well known, right? Like Summer Wells and Harmony Montgomery and all that stuff. I'm definitely going to try to at least reach out and say, is this okay that we do this? I've got y'all, I've got over 100 cases lined up. 100 so far. And I've only reached out to about 20. And that has been going on for 3 weeks.
What if we're still doing this when we're 50? It would be nice to have that kind of
Raybird, thank you. Welcome, new member. I gotta come up with something cool and catchy. You know how like Cher has the crazy train woot woot and somebody else has something else. I wanna be individualistic and edgy. Welcome to the evening crew. Or whatever. We'll work on it. Kevin, is that my husband? You made it to Houston? Oh, I haven't checked my phone. That's my husband, y'all. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. I didn't even know that you knew that I was on live. How funny. For $4.99, you could become a member. Just kidding. Kevin Roberts, do not do that. I'm texting him. I see you on my live, creeper. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use my husband for exclusive members only. Maybe y'all can watch him work on airplanes and cuss. It can get really exciting. I mean, really exciting. Riveting stuff. Giggity. Kevin, I know you know that joke. There's rivets. There's a rivet gun here. It's airplane humor. Thank you, sweetheart, for joining. And The beep beep box. Yeah, guidance. Beep beep. Welcome to the beep 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 bope evening crew. You get member only perks. Ha ha, riveting. I'm glad you caught that. Oh, you know what? Give my husband Kevin a heart for being so supportive in my channel. He has helped me. We're on the same page, and then he had to go to Houston. But still, give him some hearts. Give him some hearts, because that is my support system and my rock, and I love him very much. And y'all get to make fun of him now. You have my full permission to poke fun at him. My husband is not an intuitive. That man is a robot, and he'll tell you that. He is. Beep, beep, boat, boat. Talk about that. He is a robot, but he's a very kind and sweet robot. He is. Mr. Eve. We shall call him Mr. Eve. Oh, yeah. All right. Sorry, honey. There's another creator that they call her husband Mr. Share. So I'm sorry. It's just going to be that way. I can't wait to tell Cher. She's going to be like, copycat. How funny. Beep, beep, robot. That's so funny. Oh, by the way, the baby is asleep. He just went to sleep at like 10:30 or 10:15. That's why I was late, because I had to put him to sleep, because Mama wasn't cutting it. Oh, okay, guys. All right, let me get through this damn membership stack. It's so weird that my husband's in here now. Weirdo. Just kidding, I love you. I'm really glad that you made it safe, because the roads are a little slick. I'm guessing that the hotel let you in. I just booked it, so I hope you have a room. Anyway, so the members only videos and live streams are obviously, EVP related or case search related, and then obviously sorry, that thing went off. Talking shit once a month, pretty much, members only. Tell me what you think I need to hear and any information that you want to give and talk about, and we'll do it. I'd feel so awkward if my husband was on here. Mystery, no kidding. I'm like, now I have to watch what I say. Not that I do that anyway in real life, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm in the hotel. Okay, good. I don't talk bad about you. I talk great about you, love. But women be petty sometimes, and I don't know. Maybe I like to blame you for things that are not your faults. Okay? Maybe I exaggerate, and maybe I don't want you to come up on here and correct me because I'm petty. Oh, great. I think Mr. Roberts here, Mr. Eve, excuse me, needs to hit that like button, because I think you're the one that is the 22 likes that I need. We got 21. So, you know how to do that, baby. Go hit that like. Nope. Y'all, he's getting sassy already. You better be glad you're in Houston. Better be glad you're in Houston right now. Everything, yeah. Oh, dang it, my EVP or my spirit box went down. Dang it, Mr. Eve. You're going to be the whipping post from here on out. All right. Yep, so, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Members get the first of anything exclusive, right? And then we'll have our drama, members only fun, you know. And if I get to the point, you know, where I have merch and stuff like that, oh, y'all are going to get perks. Definite, you know, discounts on that or whatever it may be. So, and as always, members get specific emails on everything. So I'm not going to blast y'all throughout the week or anything, but, you know, if something comes up or something's in the works, you're going to know about it before anybody else. So please make sure to join for all the updates and news. Guidance, you are good. She's like, Mr. Eve, you are not excluded in the chat. You have to be told like everyone else. Takes a special man to tolerate that. Yes, it does. He is a special man. Oh, you should see this shit that we talk. Oh, man. That poor man. But hey, he gives it right back to me and some. There are days where he gives me grief. I mean, grief, y'all. To where I'm like, I'm going to move to another country and start a new life. And then he'll charm me, right? And then stab me with just one more little quip. And then it's like, okay, I'm done. But he's great. Say the same when he isn't looking right. So that's pretty much it. So, obviously I'll have community members only posts for you guys. And, I'm sure that the longer I'm on this channel, the more drama is going to come my way. And members only will get those posts just like everybody else. That's just the way this platform works. It's already hitting me sideways. So I've been kind of quiet about the drama that I've been getting outside of YouTube, you know, getting emails and stuff. But I'm working on something behind the scenes that not even my mods know. My mods don't even know what I'm doing. And it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And it is about the true crime community, 100%. And being accountable. Like I told you from the very beginning, whoever's been following me from the beginning, I said that I was going to show receipts, you know, and expose some of the bullshit. And I am ready. I'm ready. But I got a little bit more work to do. Brave rooster to walk in the hen house, right? Awesome. All right, guys, that's wonderful. So, got 15 more minutes because I'm going to keep this within an hour because I got to catch up on some work and drama and all that stuff. So I want to talk about the White Rabbit. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. That everybody, like, you know, almost 1,600 followers, and I think in February this was created, so definitely did not happen to me. Excuse me, that's for sure. So here's the introduction, okay, to this channel. It's good. It's really good. But let's take it. I'm gonna get off the camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am the White Rabbit. I have been in your community some time and watched you all. I quickly found myself caught up within the echelons of conspiracy and misdirection. Wanting to find out what happens when the line between truth and lies is so distorted that no one knows what is real anymore. When the viewers no longer care about what is real, but only what side of the narrative they're on. an amorphous blob that soaks up any and every conspiracy, lie and omission, in a mass-scale connecting of the dots exercise. Baseless beliefs have become more popular, promising orderly answers to those experiencing confusion, isolation and distrust in an ever-increasingly upside-down world.
Don?
Searching for answers in times of great confusion and grief can send people down dark rabbit holes.
Listening, and I know you probably are, and if you're not listening now, you're probably listening later.
With an ambiguous and terrible events, unfounded theories increase perceptions of control by providing a channel for anger and fear. I've been watching you all and I like not what I see.
You come into a chat, you need a circular icon. So my brain of that is square.
Folklore states if a rabbit suddenly crosses your path and makes themselves known to you, it can be a reminder to make sure you're not becoming too desensitized.
I'm invested in this as much as any of you.
So people of the true crime community, look for me.
You out here strangling people.
As I watch unanswered the neater eyes, our paths shall surely meet.
Knew it was, wrong. It wasn't a dog, it wasn't an animal.
Oh, yes, I completely agree with you, Hillbilly, and I hate politics.
Gang, bang, Doug.
I always get back on this crazy night schedule.
I don't look like me anymore.
Today I'm gonna take the day off.
That's wrong.
Thank you. And that's why you were down there telling them to please quit with the blowhorns and carrying on.
Remember, sometimes when you go down a rabbit hole, you meet a white rabbit. And I am he.
Man, I was jamming. I'm not gonna lie. That was some pretty damn good stuff. So, I mean, definitely, no matter what your views are on this person, I think that you should subscribe anyway, and watch the White Rabbit stuff because it is eye-opening and very thought-provoking. And I always love channels like that. And there's so many more. So many more. There was a comment that I saw where someone was like, you are piggybacking off of Scientific Skeptic. Now, if you don't know who Scientific Skeptic is, the art and the way that he speaks is a lot similar to, you know, how he rolls. So she was like, it's same art, same concept, same this and that. So you need to give credit where it's due to Scientific Skeptic, you know. And the White Rabbit responds with, I didn't know anything about this and that and the other, and just kind of explained and said, you know, this is what I created. So do it what you will. These are my thoughts, right? So it could be Scientific Skeptic. It could be Crude AF. It could be a multitude of people. Some people are saying it's Tim Mullins in the chat, and I don't think Tim Mullins is that advanced because some of his stuff, no offense to you, Tim, no offense to you, but it's just kind of basic. But I could be wrong. Maybe they're all working together. Who knows? That's why I'm like, I just want to know because that's what I do. I'm an investigative person, and I need to know because it is important to know, in my opinion, where is this information coming from, because that perspective changes. However, I like that we don't know because it does give you the entire thought process in different ways for your own brain. And so when you start thinking of who you think it is, you start to realize where your biases are and where your flaws are in your thought processes. So it is good at the same time. It's fucked up, man. It's a rabbit hole within a rabbit hole. But ironically, it's basically about being anti-rabbit hole. And so anyway, the about section is funny. It's like, remember, sometimes when you go down a rabbit hole, you meet a white rabbit. I am he. Maybe. Maybe there's some, of course, the rabbit hole person in me is H-E a metaphor? Is H-E, what are they called? Initials? Damn me, I'm exposing myself with exactly what this White Rabbit character is portraying. So it's very self-reflective stuff. So go check it out. No matter what your thought processes are or who you're against or with, check it out. It's good stuff. And then, some of the videos are like giving little clues and, calling out people that really are too, insane, right? And this person specifically says they're not BK at all. But again, crude. So I think it might be a multitude of people. Penny is not the Penny with true crime commentary. I think that's who Penny is, and I don't watch her very often. But A.F. Pennington, I don't think they're the same or whatever. But I think that A.F. Pennington was doing a lot of design work on her community pages, right? And so maybe this has something to do with that. I don't know. That's up to you guys. To maybe go and look yourselves, or maybe we can do that one day. But it's good stuff. It calls out, Missing But Not Forgotten, Trish, for stealing content. And I have to agree with what, he or she says about her. I did follow Missing But Not Forgotten for a very long time, and there was some eye-opening stuff, and then all of a sudden, it was like people's stuff was getting stolen, and then now she's saying it's some hacker, and it's so fucking weird. It's almost scripted, I swear. I swear this whole thing is going to be a documentary. Just wait. It's going to be. Blows my mind how it couldn't be a documentary about rabbit holes and people going against, missing children's families and, that shit. Shirt Locker says it's been proven that men don't pay attention to what women have to say, and when and if they don't do it right, that's all planned on their plan. If they do it wrong, maybe you won't ask him again. So I think I need to read that again. Oh, yeah, Shirt Locker, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, I totally agree. It's like, I'm going to intentionally sabotage what they're asking me to do because it's not going to be the right way that they want it to be. So they're just going to not ask again and do it themselves. So win-win. Yeah, I totally get it. That's true. And Mr. Eve, you know damn well you've done that. I'm going to catch up with chat. Sorry, guys. It could be AF Pennington. I'm thinking it's multiple people, but I think there is one person that runs the show as always, and maybe Scientific Skeptic or Crude AF might be one of them. Because if you go to Crude AF stuff, when he's making fun of MGL and Molly Bullhorn Betty, some of those weird art stuff comes up. I don't know if he has it on here anymore, but let's see. Remember, like, he had these videos where it was a like a bunny or a donkey or an elephant or something. I think it was a donkey. Like sitting there and making funny faces while MGL or Bullhorn Betty were talking shit. I don't remember. But hopefully it's here. I hope it is. So that I can compare. Man, I do watch Crude AF more than I thought I did. I did not know. Oh, it was because I was trying to figure out who the hell he was. Like, I didn't know who Crude was until maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. And then I noticed, like, he really bashed on this one chick, Shannon, for months, almost a year. And it kind of pissed me off, but then I understood why, and I was like, meh, fair enough. Kind of, that makes sense. Because she kind of is a shitty human being and child neglectful. So, whatever, you know. H.G. Wells. Mr. Eve. He tries so hard. He's like, he can't remember all of the names that I've been telling him about. And he's like, Hunter Wells? Okay. You tried. You're sweet. Keep trying. Just listen and nod. Or tune out and nod. Mm-hmm. Shannon says he is calling all the ones used by BK. Yeah, it does sound a lot like the Wells family page of... sorry, I missed the chat. Yep, it does sound like the Wells family page of silencing the ones trying to help, right? Well, you know, I made that video about the hypocrisy of BK's, and I guess Lizzie B. Savage, when they were doing that whole sign the petition to, you know, make people not have any more rights to talk about what they feel about missing persons cases. Sorry, bro, we pay taxes to people to do their job, all right? You know, i.e. law enforcement. And we also have rights per the Constitution, and you can't silence somebody. You just can't. You can't silence anyone, and that's what I am confused about. Why do you want to silence people from having an opinion on the taxes that they pay to make sure that shitty parents don't harm their children and set them up to be dependent on said taxes paid in many forms, like prison, in the negative way. We pay taxes not only to prevent child neglect, right? But we also pay taxes to give them the platform to be the best that they can be and not rely on prison, welfare, and all of those things. We want them to be productive members of society. So our taxes literally make it our business to make sure that shitty parents don't get away with shitty parenting and shitty neglect. Period. That's our right. So you can't really. So anyway, I made a video about that hypocrisy. Do with it as you will. Hate me if you want, but that's the truth. It's a collective society, and this whole thing about being individualistic and not holding organizations accountable, or ourselves, or our community, or people in general accountable, is wrong. That is where we went wrong in our society, is to becoming too individualistic, too pushed inward, and too selfish to care about those around us. It's important. Period. So, Mr. Eve, keep brainstorming with us. Yeah, it's so much fun. The narc thing. No, you made me watch this thing. It reminded me about that. Oh. Well, we'll talk later. We'll talk later, Mr. Eve. Preach it. I know. I get on my little high horse. Me and my husband call it. Sorry, my dog. Me and my husband call it podium. We get on our podium, like a teacher, and start preaching. Guidance, you know what he was referring to? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. So anyway, I don't know. Is it crude? Is he part of it? Did y'all watch his video lately about like him and his wife got on? Important message. Let's see. It was kind of awkward. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a little awkward. They have it backwards. Who collects our tax dollars? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Get over what has happened. And I do appreciate super chats. I will read them off in a bit. I turned off.
So his wife comes on, right? And they're talking about.
Distract us. We want to be able to hear it anyway, and it'll just keep popping up. But I think it's actually really good to hear what happens to families. The people that I wanted to say real quick, everything does still stand. Right now, the direction of the channel is up in the air. I'm not as 100% sure.
12-step, you're funny.
With what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the regular Lil's Cult content, or if I'm going to.
Yeah, Brooke, exactly.
Basically.
Yeah, he did say super chats. Yeah.
It just depends. Mods, let me know if I need to slow down chat. So, as you probably could tell, I don't look the best right now. I'm just mentally exhausted. So.
Oh, one of his comments.
Again, wasn't going to.
The White Rabbit.
Go live.
Sorry. One of the White Rabbit's comments had a gamer emoji. So you know how, I don't know if you all know, but in gamer chats, like in Twitch or Discord or online gaming, you can type out the emoji, right? And you could do that really pretty much with anything, I'm sure. But when you get consistent with that in gaming, one of the comments of the White Rabbit had that emojis gaming style knowledge. Okay, and so that's kind of why I went towards the crude AF and scientific skeptic.
Today, but my wife actually wanted to say something. You can come
right.
So she's a little bit bashful. And again, I don't know if she was watching, but just all the support, I greatly appreciate it. I'm not doing this for any other reason. I'm not changing up the content for any other reason of people of what happened. It's just if.
Well, we talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, my wife did talk about it, and it's an issue with people going real life, and that's one of the things my wife actually wanted to talk about. So, because I don't think people realize, like, right now you see me and you see the person, and
So basically,
always behind
it's
this camera
affecting his family,
such.
and that's where he's going with that. Like,
But a lot what you don't.
my family is being affected by all of this stuff, and so therefore we are not going to be. He's changing into a different direction with his content. So that gave him a ample amount of time to do other stuff, and that's why I think it's crude and or scientific skeptic. Because he, I don't know if y'all know him, but go check him out. Subscribe if you like it, right? He would not like my content, that's for damn sure. He's obviously a scientific skeptic. Very, skeptic in anything and everything, paranormal, I'm sure. So they all start to sound like Charlie Brown's womp, 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 womp. That's so true. And I'm sure they feel the same way about me. But see, here's the scientific skeptic art. I love it. You see psychics, chemistry. Wow, maybe psychics is, or is that physics? Sorry, I was being stupid. Mr. Eve, we don't talk about our alcohol shot takings. Mr. Eve, you need to subscribe. What are you doing? I don't know. There's other content that you could kind of compare to, but let me know what y'all think. You're being drawn to the beep beep. Spirit, who is the White Rabbit? Let me see if we can just get a name. Let's just do it, right? It's Thursday. It's 11:30, which I'm going to wrap up soon, I promise. But thank you so much for everyone, excuse me, who have joined. I am so thankful. So thankful. Let's see. Let's just do one spirit box, right? Just ask a random spirit. I'm not even going to like tap in. Let's do this. Who is the White Rabbit? I'll even do tarot. Why not? I'm going to do an oracle card after that, and then I'm going to do my logical deck. Just why not? Who cares, right? Spirit box. You already take my money. I do. I totes my goats do. All right. I'm not going to hook it up. I'm just going to turn on okay, spirits of any kind. Who is the YouTube creator, the scientific skeptic? Who is the person behind the YouTube content? Excuse me, I fucked up. Let's start over. Squash that, spirits. Squash that. I messed up. Let me ask again. Spirit of any kind, the collective, if you will, who is behind the channel on YouTube called The White Rabbit, who popped up in February of 2022? What say you? I'll let it talk. Let's see what it says. Walking a very dangerous line, not protecting, but that's okay. I got this. We got to meet a fellow Scorpio. Yes, that's my boo. Yeah, I know. I think it's got to be skeptic, scientific skeptic. CP Cosplay, welcome. Hello. Yes, I am still alive. I'm just going to do one card, one tarot reading to rule them all, one tarot card to find them. But really the evidence at large would say that someone is finding a new way to spread gossip. Yeah. That's true. Everybody ask your spirit box. They're going to have so many different names and it's going to be a rabbit hole. And then we're going to end up on a video.
Chris.
It said Chris. I hope I didn't wake up my baby. It said Chris. How funny. I wasn't expecting it. Sorry. Chris, huh? Is it Chris Madonna from the interview room? How funny. Uh-oh. We got the judgment card. Whoa. What? Is he a judgy person, this Chris? Or are you lying to me? Whoever you are. It is spooky. Take. Chris, take. Oh, the rabbit hole begins. The rabbit hole begins. As that shuffle, right? Con. What does Chris take? That is funny. I was not expecting a name. I'm not even connected to whoever this is, so I have no idea. I don't want to. Oh, snap, Con. Who's Con? Oh, it says the graveyard. My oracle card says the graveyard. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. Like, you're never going to find out. Oh my God. Challenge accepted. I do what I want. Gavis? Who's Gavis? Gavis Con? Who the hell is that? Am I behind in the times? Yeah, I got Judgment Graveyard. That is serious. Damn. Look up his page. It's a white rabbit.
Clock.
It says clock. There is a lot of clocks in the White Rabbit videos. We are here for the tea. I said spill the tea. What's the name? Con? TikTok, we gonna find you. That is so funny. Am I not? What am I doing wrong? Is it? Chris, take time. Well played, CP Cosplay. Well played. Used to be with Tyler at Pasture. What? Tyler Takes Time. Oops. Yeah, seriously. Who is Con? What's his YouTube name? Mitten? Like a Minton? Did you hear that? Minton? I'm so confused. Who the fuck is Tyler? Stew? Mitten Stew? You are silly. Oh, this person? Oh, yeah. Okay. Am I subscribed? I am. He's like the really Christian guy, right? I highly doubt it's Tyler Feller. I highly doubt it. Because he's a preacher, right? Pastor? Oh. If it's lagging, I'm sorry. I know exactly who it is. My nephew. I'm going to go sneak up and see if he's
very
my
bad
internet.
to this daughter of his beautiful child. And so then they found something that...
You sent me the link. Oh, like in Facebook or something? Oh, okay. Cool. If it's lagging, it's because my nephew is over here being a shit and gaming. Bruh. If this ain't... Come on now, man. I'm about to change the password. Is it laggy? You let me know. You let me know if it is. If I'm laggy, you let me know. Cloth. He's a man of the cloth. That's what I just got. That's funny. Okay. Okay, what's he about?
Dobbs. Obviously, stay on the phone with Dawn to tell Dawn, okay, don't come up to the house, go down to the bottom. Like, it's just, there's too...
Bro, if we find out that it's him through Spirit Box, I swear,
Very,
this
very
would be groundbreaking. Oh, Tyler is a man of the cloth. Okay. So is it... Okay. Spirit of any
tried
kind.
to explain that her phone didn't
Some of the truth now.
have good service out
Is the White Rabbit
and that
Gavis Con from YouTube. Guidance, have you been saying this? Girl, I'm sorry if I haven't listened. Hello, everyone. Hi, Martha. Welcome. We're being petty and trying to find the White Rabbit, who he is. Because that's the game that he's wanting us to play anyway, even if he's being, facetious and you think your brain just fell out. Checking convictions. Hello. Hi, sweetheart. I cannot wait to get on your live next week. Is it next week or the week after? No, it's Thursday of next week. I'll be on Checking Convictions live, where we discuss, I'm sure, a multitude and a plethora of things. So please go like and subscribe her channel. Gavis and Tyler TV, it says. Oh my gosh, it's not like I ramble all day, right? Yeah, I will be on her live next Thursday, so please go and like and subscribe. Please, please. Out of the blue, you're late. Oh, how could you? It says TV and ear. Glasses. Does Tyler have glasses? Did the Tyler guy have glasses? Manimal? Huh. Man, we've got some good leads, yo. Got some good leads. So Tyler Feller, he's the one that has glasses, right? He preaches on a TV thing. Is it this guy right here? Or is it not? Is this not the guy? I just don't know. Gavis is big on Twitch. Man, I'm out of the loop. Well. Sometimes he does wear glasses, maybe like for a show. Storm. Okay. Hi, Crystal. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that and let the rabbit hole begin in your brains because I don't have the bandwidth tonight. Have you seen the old YouTube rabbit? No. Checking. No, I haven't. What's the name? Spill the tea, sis. That's the name of our live tonight. Man. What would we be without rabbit holes? Boring as fuck. We would be lame AF. Uh-oh, the lab cast. I didn't even see the lab was on. What now? The white rabbit. And then I'm going to wrap it up. It's an hour and 30. Damn it. The pale dude. Okay, I'm at the white rabbit. Very good live coverage. I'm glad that he's covering the Russian invasion. Oh, and yeah, he was in AB's chat for sure. Maybe it's AB. Maybe AB's a part of it too. See, right here? You know what I mean? This was what I was talking about, that emoji business. Who else uses that on this platform? I know somebody does it. I just can't remember everybody. I know AB Games. I know that. Gavis is blonde, just Tyler and Gavis split up after Gabby Petito case. There is another white rabbit. Oh. What's the name? Is it just a separate one, the same one? Yeah, he's totally a gamer. Is a gamer thing. It's gamer related, I'm telling you. Lippy? Isn't Lippy BK's friend or whatever? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I do appreciate the shit out of the content on here. 100%. I can't deny that. It's like 10 years older, same kind of things. One is a female. Okay. He games a lot and also interacts with Crude. Who does, Gaelic? Who does? Glare? Oh, the Glare! That fucker. It better not be the Glare. Ooh, it better not be him. Even though he's been nice to me, it's not that I don't appreciate him. It's just the rambling man. He's a rambling man. Yeah. I know that Crude and the Glare are like buddies. That makes sense. What's his name? Is it Chris? Is his real name Chris? This is fun. I know. Thank God I'm not drinking either. I'm not drinking, Mr. Eve. Okay, we'll go through this another time, members only, because this is really fun. It wouldn't surprise me if it was all of these people that I mentioned. Not that it really truly matters, but the investigator within me disagrees, and so the fight continues. Jinx thinks he or she is from Canada. Probably. It's AB, man. It's all of them. They're trying to act like it's a conspiracy. All of you are in on it except for me. I can't lie. Question the person I emailed you about. This is so much fun. Yes. She is going to find the rabbit. I'm going on a hunt. Giving me little carrots along the way. But I know that they're not carrots. They're beets. And I don't like beets. I like my carotene. Yes, Elmer Fudd. Maybe I should make a channel. Make a channel like one of those kind of characters. Instead of the white rabbit, it's whatever. Purple rabbit or a turtle. Because I'm slow and can't figure this shit out. The green turtle. There we go. Boom. I just don't have the wherewithal to, create like this, the white rabbit. But all right. Checking Convictions. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to wrap up. I will see you on Thursday, next Thursday, and everybody please, again, go like and subscribe to Checking Convictions page, and I'll be on there, so obviously definitely check it out, and I'll post that information once I confirm for sure with checking that that's the date and time. I believe she said yes, but I'll double check. And then I think we're good. I think that this was a great live, and that we went over some very important things that will rack our brain for days and days, just like I want you to. My plan has worked. Could it be someone who was once on YouTube and good with graphics? Definitely, for sure. For sure. Look, I'm still not BK. That's my live clip. Lord help us. I'm changing my name so I'll be something else next visit. Girl, don't y'all be doing that to me. Don't y'all be doing that to me and changing up your names. Ugh. I'm your friend. We are supposed to be friends. No worries. No worries. Okay, guys, sorry that this ran so long, but this was a wonderful live. I had so much fun. I've needed this. It's been very difficult the past few weeks with content and trying to figure out what to do. I'm so glad that you guys got to at least hear the plans of the membership and what you're getting and all that stuff. And I'm really glad that you joined. Thank you so much for everyone that's joined. Be looking out for links and emails about the Discord and the private Facebook group invitation and community members only posts. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. And oh, one more thing. Once a month, I'm going to show everyone, the super chats and all the money, all of it that comes in where it goes, how it's spent, the expenses, used to create this channel and to keep it going, and all that stuff, so that everybody can see who gets what and how. Not specifically who in a sense of my mods, but it's going to say, me and then mods, because they're going to get paid for what, time they invest in. And the organizations that get some of that, and then it'll get broken down, and I'm an accountant, so this is what I do on the daily. So it'll be thorough, and I want to be transparent with you guys. Good night, everybody. Get some rest. Drink some water. And if you need to, take an allergy pill, because holy shit, it's really bad right now. Stay warm. And of course, drink your water. Hug yourself. Hug your babies. Hug your grandbabies. Hug your fur babies. And I will see you on the next live.